Hi. Hi. Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? Hi. Hi, how are you? Oh, I gotta set up this camera. forgot the post that I'm on. Precious are you. Up. What's up, everybody? The bottom line is black intellect and font. Oh. Oh, what's up, Marcus? Yeah, sure thing, no problem. I figured we get more, since we're sending it out to the Kickstarter backers, they've already supported us. And if they're already backing stuff, why not send the message out to them? Has that helped, though? Maybe I should post a story on Instagram. Has that even helped? Let us know. Let me know. That has. Oh. Oh. I saw your Max commission. Was that a or your Max drawing? Was that a commission? Okay, we got teeth to draw. We would have teeth. What's up, everyone? What are you up to? Thank you for stopping in to watch. I might just stick with this commission for this stream. So the stream's going to be short one. What else do we need to do? What the fuck else do we need to do? Thank you all for watching. I need to hit up some ammo. Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. Sure. Yeah, me too. Yeah, Josie. Oh, FLOVE. What's up, Josh Brown? Josh Brown's in town. Have you been? Have the PNGs ready to go, Josh Brown. Got them ready for you. Let me know. What do I need to do? Thursday? Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. And once again, the phenomenon has repeated where one person hits up for a commission, and then two more people follow suit without each other knowing that they are doing such a thing. So after I got your commission, Josh Brown, your commissions, Josh Brown, I got hit up by someone else that wanted this headshot of their original character. This is Uncle Jerk. Uncle Jerk, Roman is his name. Roman has a YouTube channel focusing on comic books. He's a big Max fan. Sam Keith's Max from Image Comics, the big purple guy with two spiky middle fingers. So Roman here wanted his Uncle Jerk original character headshot on the 8.5 by 11, and then he also requested to get a max drawing on 11 by 17. 11 by 17 waist up. Waist up! Waist up drawing. Half torso, waist up. I don't want to cut into waves. Sadly, no. No one has no one's requested a Mr. Mummy goggles from me yet. If they ever did, it'd be a challenge to figure out how to do that. Mr. Evan Patton, how's it going? Thank you for watching. The Max too. I love the Max. I love Sam Keith. Sam Keith style. That was a big influence. His Sam Keith Max and just the Sam Keith style was a big influence growing up. Him and Sam Keith. Him and Simon Bisley. When I saw their work, Simon Bisley, the first Simon Bisley I saw was Lobo. When I saw their work, I thought to myself, they should be drawing every comic. They should be drawing all DC and all of Marvel stuff. Then comics would be perfect. Happy that I can get through this headshot fairly quickly. I even love the horse version of the. I would just look. I was when I was looking at them. When I was looking up Max reference, I was going through some of the issues, and I got up to the horse one. I thought I didn't finish. I used to get every issue of the Max, but I don't have all the issues, which is a conundrum. I got it up to a certain point. There was a point where either the Max was running late, or wherever I was getting it from wasn't getting it anymore, or wasn't ordering it anymore. And then I just stopped. But as I was going through it, I think the the horse issue was kind of high up there. It was like one of those issue 17, 18 one. I'll have to read it again. I know a lot of that stuff just flew over my head. I was dealing with a lot of heavy topics, serious topics. Even in the first issue. In my 14-year-old brain, that ending splash page of the Max facing off Mr. Gone on top of the gas station rooftop. So, let me know your favorite version of the Max in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe and slap that ass backwards. And slap that ass 2 times. 20, that was 24-ish then. And it ended around the 30s, right? Maybe I did. I don't think I got the whole series, but if I did, I don't remember the ending. A few years ago, earlier this year, I went to check out the ending of the Max, but it was like just so much of that. It was so much of a prologue that I didn't see what led up to it. So I thought like, yeah, I gotta read it all over again. I feel like that I might speed through the first issue. So I pretty much know the first issue. I think a lot of us do. Some lady gets out. She gets mugged by some bad guys. Were you a bad guy? A coin rolls down the alleyway, goes into a box. And then slaughtering ensues. My name is the Max. I watched a little bit of the cartoon, but I don't remember that one either. I think I got it on DVD, but I forgot. What about Darker Image 1? Darker Image 1? Yeah, I know Darker Image 1. They're in the jungle, and you see all these types of creatures. And I believe one of the pages has this, on the bottom, there's this black shape, this black, angular, sharp shape. And it's colored all solid black on like a pinup splash looking page. If you, I figured out that was Sam Keith's. That was a blacked out Sam Keith signature that they blacked out for whatever reason, but they used the image as part of the story. Maybe that image was probably even just a separate standalone image that they implemented into the story, which I don't know why they took out the Sam Keith signature. Maybe they thought it was too big, but you've seen it now where there's like comics where artists sign a certain page because they're just, compelled to sign that page. But they would sign any other page, and they print it with the signature. Yeah, it had those. It was a comic that had the weird head creature things. And then the backup story or the second story was Death Blow. The other issue with him and Max versus Pitt. Max versus the that one shark guy from Savage Dragon, and they fight inside the coil store or the cord store. Jim Lee does Sin City, yeah. A lot of people bashed him for that. Trying to do trying to do Frank Miller, because Frank Miller was one of his well, a lot of people's influences. They enjoyed his work. I think he got too much shit for that. And then it stopped. Then he stopped doing it. So then he just stopped trying different styles. He just stayed in the Jim Lee style. I wish he didn't give a shit and just kept going with it. You know what they should have done? I still will give some shit though. They should not have colored it. They should have kept it black. Image was, they're the cool one. They're the cool company. They're not like Marvel. They're not like the staunch Marvel or DC. They're the cool guy. So we gotta make our stuff look slick. It would have worked so much better in black and white. It was so much better in black and white, and they should have let Frank Miller write it. That would have been cool. I thought it was cool too. I liked it too. You should have kept it black and white whoever's right, it's his friend that writes that stuff. Not not very good writing. Some say bad writing. Some say some of the worst writing. Got a good writer. You know what? Probably Jim Lee and his friend could have come up with some kind of plot thing and then given it to a writer, competent writer, and have that competent writer figure it out. If you want to read a new Frank Miller story that's not written or drawn by Frank Miller, but I think is just as good, and it's somebody trying to really do the Frank Miller style. It's I forgot who the writer is, but it's a Daredevil. It's new too. They just finished it. You can find it. You know where you find comics. I guess it's called Daredevil, Cold Day in Hell. The artist is Steve McNiven, and Steve McNiven is really trying to do his most Frank Miller as humanly possible. So good. So good. It's pretty much Daredevil Dark Knight Returns. It's an old Daredevil, much like old elderly Bruce Wayne. And he has to come back to fight to thwart the evil. Won't spoil anything. People do come back. Other heroes do come back. Did you read that one, Evan? I thought it was cool. Steve McNiven was doing his darndest style of the Dark Knight style too. Not the Sin City Frank Miller, but the Dark Knight Frank Miller. Even up to the 16 panel grid, he was even utilizing. And then the colors, you can tell that they're trying to do their best. Lynn Varley watercolor color thing. I thought it was good, and it's only 3 issues, so it's short too. I would love to own a Steve McNiven page. I'm trying to figure out what to do next. I think I'm gonna do these and then do this. Oh, you know, I should do these too. What pen will I use? I'll use Tom Bell. Word tip: I've only seen the Frankenstein suit. What's the Frankenstein suit? This headshot commission, I'm pretty much I'm treating this as a uh it's like a blown up trading card. Trading cards is 2.5 by 3.5 inches, and when I draw trading cards, it's usually just a headshot. This one, because once again it is a headshot, that just means oh, I gotta go slow with these lines. With this headshot, I can just use well, which I've been using. Excuse me, I'm concentrating on these lines. I'm using thicker pens, bigger lines. Some say the biggest lines, some say the best lines. Oh yeah. That the front. Okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah, it's all stitched up. Yeah. like that. All stitched up. It makes it like the suit is even old. Well, the suit has been well worn that he has to stitch it back up. It's not new anymore. Have you guys been seeing the art on the Marvel crossover stuff? I'm kind of interested in seeing what it is. Probably not going to buy any of them because single issues are so expensive. My friend June the Goon, I'm just gonna call him June. Goon's changed. Has become something else now. But June Alvarado, uh, he wrote and drew a Angriest Warrior short story. He wanted to do something new, to have something new at his table at a previous SDCC, San Diego Comic Con. I have a copy, and I decided to continue his story. While his first issue was only 10 pages, I was kind of thinking I could just do 2 more stories. So I have another 3-issue story, but every issue just would be 10 pages. And then I felt a little confirmation with the 3-issue Daredevil story. But if 10 pages was 1 issue and it's 3 issues, it's only a 30-page story. I'm kind of thinking I might do longer pages on each consecutive issue. So let's have the 1 issue. The first issue is 10 pages, right? The second issue will double it. No, second issue is 20 pages. And then we'll double that for the final issue. So it's like a final issue, giant size final issue finale. Have that at 40 pages. So what is that? 40 plus 20 is 60. 60 plus 10 is 70. Well, the way you print books is an equivalence of 4 pages. You need 4 pages so you have a front and back side. If you add all number of stories, you need to buff it out to 4 pages, up to 4 pages, so that you don't have blank pages once you print a book. It's wasteful. That's why usually you'll see books with pinups or books with ads. You'll have a 20-page story, and you get 4 pages of ads. What the fuck am I trying to say? What's up, B Paul? Thank you for watching. Oh, I don't know if this whole thing was even in the screen. Pardon me. But that was one idea. I think I might do a 70-page one shot, long shot. What do they call 64 pages stories? Are those considered graphic novels already? That's still like a short one shot. I'd still call it a short one shot. Once it reaches 100 pages, that's when you can get into calling it a graphic novel. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. Hey. Oi. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to think of what else to do. Okay, I see it. All right, I see it. I got a new bottle of 32 ounces of before I leak it all over that ass. 32 ounces of Speedball Super Black. I have the cap open. I'm airing it out to evaporate all the water. So all we're left is mostly ink. I have my other bottle still opened up since I had the old one. There's a 16 ounce. I'm starting to run out a bit. I'm keeping the bottle open. Let's evaporate some of the water. What we can. You evaporate the raw water so that the black ink is as black as I can get. I forgot who said that before. Might have been a kayfabe thing. What are you guys drawing too? What are you drawing? Oh, what time is it? Oh, 7:09. It's already time for it's already time for a wait. Wade, Unparalleled Universe, I usually watch his stream. But I'm thinking like I can just end it with this. I'll finish this. After that, go watch the stream. As I watch the stream, I can start processing more orders of the Sewer Boy stuff. Okay. Go get some chicken pesto. What's up, JG? Hey, JG.
JG, are you in the chat? JG Art World. JG Art World.
JG Art World said no one's asking how does she fit in a car of any size. Great point.
JG, are you in the chat?
You're watching Zatoichi? Which one? Which Zatoichi? Making some pages from issue 2 of my comic, sipping some Ardbeg. Ooh, what's Ardbeg? What is Ardbeg? Hmm? Okay, now time to do what? Time to... Now it's time. Now it's time to mask out the black ink sections. I like masking these sections out with a thick ass black line so that I don't mess up any of the light areas. Some people might call me a space cowboy. Some may say that this is a waste of this brush. Using it to some extent like this, where it's only just a utilitarian use of this tool, but it is a tool. And I can do this. It's Linux. This is Linux. I can do this. What did you say in Jurassic Park? This is a Unix. This is a Unix. I can do this. You know this. This is Unix. Always doing the middle when I shouldn't be doing the middle, because the middle is where you touch. Don't mind. Don't want to smear, so don't draw in the middle. Maybe you do, whatever. Do whatever you feel is comfortable. Just make sure when you're doing this, do not smudge that. Don't want to be smudged. Ain't trying to smudge or ain't shit, stupid. Hey, how did you know I was on live? Did you see it on the Instagram, or did you see it on YouTube, or did you see it on Facebook, or Twitter's, or Blue Skies, or Instagram? I eat a hard-boiled egg. Oh, I just went straight up, just covered this. Okay. I eat a hard-boiled egg. TV show episode 18. This might be looking dusty. This might be looking dusty. I think you'd be surprised. What's up, Dallas? I have the shining. I sensed it. Yeah. GG was all like, what are we doing here, B? What are we doing here, B and B? What's up, Dallas? Look at you guys. Okay, see. You do that like that. Oh, scotch. I'm not too much of a drinker. I'm a poser. I just drink what everybody else is drinking. The trending beer now is Pacifico. I've seen it. It's okay. I want to try this Pacifico. This motherfucking shit. It's not bad. This shit not bad. Mm-hmm. What's up there? YouTube. Oh, you're what? Oh, TV shows that to EG. Oh, I didn't know there was a TV show. Yeah, check out that TV shows that to EG. I just know the few movies. Oh, you found out about the stream from the YouTube. Okay, I get it. I get it now. Fucking stupid ass, fucking idiot. You fucking stupid ass, fucking idiot. Don't shit. Where's Doombot? Oh, Josh, are you still in here? I grabbed the sound. The wall of sound. Same guy from. Oh, it's the same guy from the movie. No way, that's cool. It's like mini sequels. That was the way that I had previously. But here's the new way that Josh sent.
I might call Josh Brown a friend because of that.
I got the alert from YouTube, and I don't shine.
Happy birthday, Brunson. What's up, Brunson? I might call Josh Brown a friend because of that.
Oh, bouncing between here. It's all right. Oh. There. What? When they smile. Now we fill in areas with a Q-tip and not a brush, so that we don't have to clean a brush. I put the ink in the medicine bottle that I wash out after using. This Q-tip is from Ryan Benjamin. I learned this from Brunson. Okay, maybe I should have used a piece of paper in the back. I think I should have used a piece of paper in the back. You know what I go. There goes the motor. We're still not done. I believe. I surely believe. What else? Oh, nothing else is gonna get in the way, though. I will add some white highlights in the goggles, and I believe maybe I can add some textures, a little bit of that textures in the wraps. Right, we can make it worthwhile. I only spent an hour on this, so I'll spend time in the wraps. You know, adding all that black makes the drawing look like it's finished. I truly believe that in my heart of hearts. Drawing looks finished when you add a bunch of black. Wade would hate that and make it awesome. Oh, what would he hate? What would he hate? Oh no, did I? Where did I smear that? I smeared, oh, I smeared two parts. Did I do that? Let's see, build it in there. Be careful when that's smeared is. Okay. Pinky on the sheet. That. Okay. Okay. And then we gotta add textures. Although I do want to see the highlights of the eyes. Don't we all want to see that? These little bits, I believe they go a long way. You just add this. this little bit of these textures. They just help. They help differentiate surfaces in the drawing. But you know what? All of these are just lines. Just all it is though is where you put these lines. Where you put these lines and the weight of the lines too also matters. You notice these lines aren't taking over the previous lines that I've drawn. I want these lines to complement previous lines I've drawn. You'll see. It's helping out. I think it's helping out. Have you ever had to wear a bunch of bandages? No, I've never had to. I've never been to Egypt in such a place. Have you, JG? I thought you were gonna ask if I had to wear goggles. Only wore goggles when I was like sawing lengths of wood. Never bandages. Never broken a bone. I've not broken a bone yet. Still waiting for that. It's gonna happen. I know it. I just know it. But my luck, I just know it's. I'm gonna break my coccyx. You know what my coccyx is? You know what the coccyx is? It's tailbone. And when that happens, we would go, ah, my coccyx. Oh, ah. Snapped it. I snapped it right off my. What'd you snap off my coccyx? Shit. Toilet paper mummy is a cheap Halloween favorite. Oh yeah, I've never tried that. That does sound fun though. I'm toilet paper mummy. I've come to wipe your shit. I'm the toilet paper mummy, and I want to wipe your shit. I'm the toilet paper mummy, and I provide these services. I will wipe your pee-pee, and I'll wipe your shit. I'll wipe your the pee-pee off your tip, and the shit off your bum. That is what I was born to do. I was born to do that. I'm the toilet paper's mummies. I wipe it good. Feel this texture of my wraps, of my mommy's wraps. There is a fine grain to such a thing on these wraps. I will wipe it good. You will be clean as a weasel. During COVID, that would have been a power. Oh, damn. That would have been a power move. Man, you can up it. You can also up that if you did it in the grocery store. Everyone's scrambling for the toilet paper. You get there first. You get there first to the aisle, and you say, "Hold on, everyone! Look!" And you start wrapping your shit, wrapping yourself up in toilet paper. That would have been a good TikTok challenge, man. If you could only go back in time. Wait. Look. What are you doing? You're wasting all the paper. I just want to wipe your shit. Let me help you wipe your shit. What are you doing? Stop touching me. Put your fucking pants down. I want to wipe your shit. Your butt's not gonna get clean. You gotta fucking put your pants down right now. But you can always smash somebody's house at the end of the night. Oh yeah. Has anyone done that? Has anyone used it? Has anyone wrapped toilet paper in anybody's house with used paper? I'm using a number 3. The thin lines on here. We don't want it super thick. It kind of creates this sort of fake deftness to the lines. It creates a variety of lines. These are thin lines against thin lines in this section against all the thicker lines happening outside of that ass. I've never heard of that. That act of using used toilet paper, it's too vile, it's too vicious, and no one would ever touch their own toilet paper. No one could be that vile, right? Touching their own toilet paper to wrap someone else's house like that. Although I've seen people, I don't know if it's just a fake prank or whatever, where they reach into their back, into the cracks and crevices, the behind, they touch it, and then they make people smell it. I've seen that. I was like, I would never do that. I would hate for that to happen, but also I would never do that. If you could make some kind of machine that can wipe you and launch the toilet paper, yeah, like a Ninja Turtle, like a Ninja Turtle contraption, or like those I think it's like the Chinese reels, or oh man, what's it called? It's very human. I think it's a reel that says that. It's very human. It's just weird contraptions for comedies effects. I love pranks. Yeah, I question it all now. It's like, God, this is not real. Could this be real? I like the real. I only like sharing the real. I have been tricked though. I will admit I have been tricked. Look at that. Isn't it crazy that we're done with this? Doing this and it's been an hour 18. I'll add. I would add such a thing here. Just for some variety. We had it here, so why not continue it? Paper. When the ink in the back is dry now. Do that, and then we'll add the signature in here. Oh, you know, we need to put the there's some pencils that I used here, so I'll pull those out. See if I remember those. There. Pencil there. I think there's pencils there. And then we put some white out, or white. Let's put that as white in here. And then we also gotta paint the little smudgies. There's one there. There's one in the bottom here. And then we'll sign that ass. And then we'll be done with that ass. I'll show off the pencils, the blue digital blue line pencils of the Max. That'll be the last thing. We're already up cut into what? Into 30 minutes of the Unparalleled Universe. Toy YouTube live show. If you're into toys, you might know toy reviews mostly. You might know Wade Merrick. His YouTube channel is Unparalleled Universe. Look at that Papa White right there, huh? Doesn't that make it? Doesn't that make it something even more so? Might have to add another layer of this white paint. This is a acrylic. This is an acrylic pen. Yeah, I already see you seeping through. No, that's just okay. Then oh, you know what? It looks better on the screen. It looks more white on the screen, but I assure you it has gone darker. Let's see if I can get up. Get up out of here, baby. See how dark it got. And but I'll add these signatures in here. Okay, we're pretty much done. Oh yeah, you wanted to see that. Max is 11 by 17. It's a torso drawing. Waist up, whatnot. Better if I do it over here. I'm trying to combine Bisley and Sam Keith in this drawing. This is totally a Sam Keith technique here. It just gets totally abstract. Thanks, GG, some bicep flexings. Still trying to figure out the what am I gonna do for the transition from the purple to the yellow. Usually Sam Keith will do like a flick of a nib or something, or he'll like flick the nib on the he'll like twist the nib. I've seen a technique where people like twist the nib on the sheet and then it flicks out ink. But if it did that, I'd have to mask out the other area. Or maybe I can just use a sponge. I might use a sponge. That young that young man has a clear drug problem, baby. Just got a DUI, baby. This is a really short one. Gotta make sure I gotta process the other ink and drink orders. I'll eat and then process the ink and drink. The ink and drink, the Sewer Boys orders. What am I talking about? Oh, I guess it is the ink and drink project, isn't it? Oh, huh. Okay. Have you ever used masking fluid on your stuff? No, I have some too, but I've never used it. And I bought it a while back that I've barricaded it away from me, so I can't even get to it easily. But one day, have you, JG? Have you ever used any of that stuff? I always wanted to. I'll use I've used the Frisket sheet to mask things off. But after doing that, even though I'll before I stick it onto the sheet, I'll put it on cloth. I'll stick it onto cloth first, so it's not as sticky. But even still, when I do that and I peel it off, there's still the sticky residue. And I found out that if you use an eraser on the sticky parts, it takes it out. Although now your the surface of your eraser is ruined with all the sticky residues, then you gotta use a sandpaper to clean the eraser. I don't know if it would work for the Max piece, but yeah, I was impressed. It worked well for me. Oh, you did? What did you use it on? What did you use it on? What did you do? Who is your daddy? What does he do?
What's up, Brunson?
Brunson's not in here.
JGR World said no one's asking how does she fit in a car of any size. Great point.
Oh, gum eraser. Yeah, gum erasers are pretty tough, huh? Yeah, that should work too. I don't have any gum erasers. Never liked them. Never liked them. Worst erasers. Some say the worst. Bad erasers, very bad. Some say the worst. What do you use a gum eraser on? What do you even use that for? Oh, come on. I think one of the disadvantages of drawing on an incline surface. Oh, come on. Is that the... Sometimes the ink doesn't come out. It's coming out when it's flat, though, on a flat surface. Like, once you put a layer of ink down, shouldn't that, like, I wish that was, like, I wish it acted as a primer, because you put the ink on top, or the paint on top, and it still looks like it's still dark. It still look dark. The motherfuckers still look dark. Shit. Liquid Frisket. I used it in a collage piece to keep paint off a face. I think I just did some experimenting with ink. It peels off nice. Oh, that is the advantage of using the Frisket. Oh, using the liquid Frisket. You can just peel it off. Peel it off, save it for later. It gave a long... Oh, it took a long time to dry because I was afraid it wouldn't work. I think I left it overnight, which was probably overkill. Oh. So what, you could... would it dry in 15 minutes? Usually would it dry in 15 minutes?
JG Art World.
Erwin Patton.
JG, are you in the chat?
Buckle, 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 buckle.
Oh, this is for Josh Brown.
Buckle, 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 buckle,
Josh Brown, you know what this is?
buckle, 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 buckle.
It dries pretty quick. It'll ruin a brush if you don't get it up. Oh, I believe that. I believe that. Oh, that's what I don't want to do. That would be the worst. You can't even use that brush again to reapply Frisket again, because that, once that sets in, it's over. Josh Brown, I got another one for you.
Pouch, 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 pouch.
I just use toothbrushes.
Pouch, 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 pouch.
There's a podcast called the Tim Heidecker podcast. Tim Heidecker of Tim and Eric, and what's the other show? Tim and Eric, great job. Awesome show, great job. Tom Goes to the Mayor. All that shit. He has a podcast. He's been having a podcast since the 2010s, and it's called Office Hours. And one of his editors now is a friend. He's a sound effects in the background of the podcast. DJ Doug Pound in the mix.
Pouch, 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 pouch.
And DJ Doug Pound has a Discord, and he has a drop submission, so I add these drops. Me and a bunch of other people add drops for Doug to play on the show. So he's played this.
Buckle, 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 buckle.
He's played that on the show in the background, and a bunch of other stuff that I've submitted. Brunson also submits some stuff too. So it's cool just to hear. Our friend Neil Ewing, I've submitted some Neil Ewing sound drops, and those get played. Those are so cool hearing. So cool when you hear your friends on the show. But it's also funny when you know people's voices. Like just hearing this.
Pouch, pouch, pouch.
Behind Tim. That's not mine. Someone else did that. That's Red Bar. Anybody here listen to Red Bar?
Hot dogs!
Oh yeah, let me show this whole thing. Are we done? I think we're done. Hour and 30. This is a clean, tight podcast. Clean, tight live stream. It's good hanging out with you all. Red Bar is listening. Oh, Red Bar's listening. Red Bar is listening. Well, if they're listening, then they can listen to this.
Pouch, pouch, pouch,
not
pouch.
that late. They can Oh man, where'd it go? They can listen to this. Red Bar is listening and watching. Well, watch this, Red Bar. Smoke some smee.
Hey, I don't like him. If he speaks again, this conversation is terminated.
I'm gonna go eat some dinner. And I'm gonna go watch some Wade Maricon, The Unparalleled Universe. Thank you all for watching. Kind of sad that this one's pretty short. I do need to be responsible and pack up orders. JG, I got your orders right here, buddy. Look it all up. Versus small. I'm not gonna show your address on this screen. There is actually no label. Yeah, but there's a JG right there. If anybody was curious, JG stands for just good. Oh shit, hell yeah, I got a spot ready for that box. Jerry's Garcia. Oh, that's what it stands for? Jerry Garcia. Shit, are you ice cream? Shit, you make that ice cream shit? Damn, JG, you make them ice cream shits? Here's a slash. Got these for $14. I think $14.70 on Big Bad Toy Store. If you want ones, link in the description below. Check that ass below. No, there isn't. The only bad thing is that this spike is crooked. See that? As opposed to this one. These ones are properly placed. This one, I think it's just this one that's crooked. I gotta heat pop that. Oh, but for $14, can't beat that. Thanks for the stream. Have a good dinner. Thank you, JG. I'm gonna just play 20 seconds of sounds, solid wall of sound. I'll catch you next time. Thank you for watching. Peace, everyone.
I would like to order 100 dicks and 2 sweet teas.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. It's showtime!
Dude, you have to stop telling people you have a micro dick.
Sometimes I want to die. Yay.
Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Anything can happen.
I like pizza, but all pepperoni.
Try to milk the bitch.
You big dummy.
What's up, guys?
Nice tits, toots.
Hide the scars to fade away. Wake up! Grab a brush and put a little makeup. Hide the scars to fade away the shake-up. Why'd you leave the keys up on the table? Here you go, create another fable.
Your smegma.
Yeah.
He's gonna fuck that squirrel, isn't he?
Delicious.
Sound waves transformation.
No.
There's all these sounds kind of floating around in my headphones.
Black
Panther? Just trust! We love you, God! Just trust!
Here's the difference.
I think that Joseph is your kid.
You've got mail. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.